Hello everyone. So today we will be learning how we are determining the overall performance index of our ASME FutureMe Facebook page. So this format was shared with you almost a month ago, and and as I had explained last time that the overall performance index is actually coming is actually considering these seven factors. Uh, those seven factors are the number of fans, number of likes on our Facebook page, the total weekly, at the average weekly growth on our page, the engagement percentage, engagement per day, total reach of the post per day, total impressions per day, and number of posts per day. So so I've tried to keep this Excel sheet as simple as possible with uh, with using very minimal formulas, so that you can easily understand how the numbers are exactly flowing in uh, to uh, to the different cells of this Excel sheet, and how the final overall performance index is being calculated. So without wasting much time, without wasting much time, uh, I will be showing you that how exactly I created this, how we can update this performance metrics Excel performance metrics sheet. So as you can see that for the fourth quarter 2017, the numbers are pretty much final, and there's nothing to change with it. The same is true for the first quarter 2018 as well. Whereas for the second quarter of 2018, it is not completely ready, because as far as I remember, that this performance metric sheet was last time made in somewhere in the first week of June. So all of these values do not contain the information of probably a month or more, of probably for the month of June, whatever the information is there, that is not present in these values. So we will be trying to uh, update this update this. So the first step to in order to do this, the first step to do this, we need to export the Facebook Insights data in our Excel sheet. So how we can do that? We can easily do that. First of all, this Facebook.com. You can first of all you need to open the ASME FutureMe Facebook page. Okay, yeah, the page is opening up. Okay, yeah, great. So as you can see that there's a hyperlink of insights. So simply you can click on insights, and then you can see there's a lot of information. And here in the top right corner there's a button. There's an link of export data. You can simply click on this export data, and as you know that we need to update the performance matrices for the second quarter of 2018. So the second quarter of 2018 means from 1st April 2018 to 30th of June 2018. So without wasting much time, we just need to choose a April, from 1st April 2018 to June to 30th of June 2018. Yeah. So here we have it. From the, we are so in this way we have chosen the date range of whatever data we want to pull out from this. So from 1st April 2018 to 30th June 2018, which means the second quarter 2018. We will press on OK, and then you can see that there is a data type. What type of data we want to export? So here is this page data, post data, and video data. So for this performance metric, we need two types of data. The first one is the page data, and the second one is the post data. So first of all, we will be downloading the page data, and yeah. So I've clicked on this page data option, and then the file format is Excel. Layout is simply all page data. It would just work fine, and we will click on export data. Okay, so this page data is actually a very big file. It's usually more than 15 MB or so. So it takes some time for Facebook to compile this. Okay, yes, the Facebook has compiled, and yes, the file has been downloaded. So let's just see where exactly it is. Okay, so this was the file which has been downloaded, and it is of around 14.69 MB. So it's a little bit of heavy file, but we do not really need to use the entire but we do not really need to use the entire Facebook file. So this is actually a very uh, common notification we get when we open open that Excel sheet. So you can simply click on yes. It's pretty much okay. It's a safe Excel sheet as it is has been downloaded directly from the Facebook. Okay, so this is the data which we are looking at, right? It may look a little bit of clumsy as of now, but actually it's arranged in a very logical manner, and I will show you how. And apart from this key metrics, are a number of sheets as well, which you can probably drill down to uh, to make the uh, performance metric calculator even more advanced and more comprehensive. But for the current format, we do not really need to really need to access all of these Excel sheet. We just need to access this one sheet called key metrics. So for key metrics, as you know that we have downloaded the data, we need the data from 1st of April 2018 all the way till okay 29th of June 2018. Okay, well, I think the 30th of June 2018 is missing over here. So, but yeah, but I think we can pretty much for this purpose, since it's the last day anyway, so it won't really. Okay, well, let me just download it again. Let me just choose the correct date format this time. Okay, it's April, the first April, and the last time I had choose 30th June, and therefore there was a problem. So therefore I will not, this time I will choose 1st of July 2018, just so that I can get the data for 30th of June 2018. Yeah, the same applies here as well. The page data, a file format, and all data. We will click on export data. It will take a few seconds, and let's see if we can get it. Let me just close these Excel sheets here. Okay, the download is started. The download has been done. Okay, great. So this is the file which was has been downloaded. I will open this. This, as you know, once again the same notification. It doesn't really matter. You can simply click on yes, and okay, it's a little bit okay. Yeah. Okay. So as I was explaining that we just need the key metrics sheet, nothing else. So here we have it from first. We need the data from 1st April 2018 all the way till 30th June 2018. So we have everything with us right now. So we can simply choose this. So we have selected uh, all the rows from 1st April 2018 to 30th June 2018, which is the second quarter of 2018. So I have copied this. I have pressed Control C, and then I am going here, and then in the page data, key metrics page data. Okay, as you can see that we already have some data of second quarter 2018, but we will be update. But since we are updating it, so therefore I will be pressing. I've chosen this cell, and I will be pressing Control V here in order to paste all the data which I had before. Yeah, I had copied the second quarter data. That means for 1st April 2018 to 30th June 2018. So we have downloaded whatever we needed from the page data Excel sheet. So we can close this sheet. We are it's completely okay now. And yeah, so I was so once again I will be clicking on this export data link, and I had told you that we will be needing to download the post data sheet as well. So here I have to choose the data range, which is the second quarter of 2018, which is 1st April 2018 to yes. Okay, so yeah, I am not choosing 30th June 2018, because when I choose 30th June 2018, then the data which is getting downloaded, that is till 29th of June 2018. So therefore, since I also want data about 30th June 2018, so therefore I've chosen till 1st July of 2018. Okay, so I've pressed OK, and the last time I had choose page data. This time I'm using post data, and I am clicking on export data. This should not take much time because it's a very small Excel file. It's not a big one. Okay. Uh, this should take a few seconds. Yes, the download has started, and yes, the download and the file has been downloaded, and yes, here we have it. the exposed insights post level. We will open this file. Okay, yes, for this also the same notification comes, and you can safely click yes. It doesn't. It is not at all unsafe. So we had chosen the data from. Okay, okay. So here the data we have from. Okay, in this case, the posts have been arranged in a little bit opposite manner. They have been okay. It's from 1st April 2018 all the way till 30th of June 2018. We just need to copy all of this. Yeah, we will here we will press. We will be copying this by using Control C, and here and we have already updated the key metrics page data. Now we need to update key metrics post data. Okay, I will just find the lowest. Okay, so here I found an empty cell. I will be pressing Control V here. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I cannot press Control V there. Okay, I have all the way till here. Okay, yeah, it's because the reason I'm checking this because there's already some data of second quarter 2018 in this Excel sheet, and I do not really want duplicates in this file in this Excel sheet. So therefore, I am trying to choose an appropriate location so that the data of second quarter is not duplicated. So I've seen so after checking all the data, I clearly see that all the posts which are below this row are of second quarter 2018, and all the posts which are above this are of first quarter 2018 or fourth quarter 2018. So I can choose this cell and paste all my contents here. So here I have it. I have pressed Control V here. So yes, we pressed Control V. Great, but the thing is that it was 28th of March 2018, and it came at 30th June 2018. So we can use the sort feature of uh, 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 the sort feature, and you can arrange it from the sort from oldest to newest. And I think we have successfully sorted everything. Yeah. Yes, and so earlier it was yeah. So earlier it was uh, from March there suddenly June was coming, but now from March April is coming. It's not all a big deal. Okay, so we have exported all the information, all the data which we needed from the Facebook page. Now we need to process it. Now we need to process it. So how to exactly do it? So let's just begin this. First of all, I will be deleting all of this because it's no longer relevant anymore. And yes, this is not till now. It is it will be two. Okay, it will be second quarter of 2018. Okay, so let's start. Okay, I also need to delete this one as well. Okay. Okay, so here we have it. So we need to now, so we will be now putting the data here, and then we will be updating it. So the first parameter is number of days. So how many days are there in second quarter 2018? Okay, well, it's everybody knows how much it is because there are 31 days, no, no, 30 days in April, and then 31 days in May, and then 30 days once again in uh, and 30 days once again in June. So it's 30 plus 31 plus 30, 91 days. Uh, but we but you can pretty much use this as well. Okay, so here we have it. The number of days are coming out to be negative. Wait a minute. It's so if we simply subtract the two dates, the last date of second quarter 2018 and the first day of the second quarter of 2018, then we can get the value here. So here we have it. It is 90. So for less in order to just to ensure a bit of clarity. So So based on this Excel sheet, it seems that there are 90 days, but actually there are 91. Uh, Probably first quarter. Wait a minute, let me see. 20, 30, 31, and 30 once again. Okay, so okay, yeah, okay. You can use the count uh, feature here, and this way it will count all the days in the second quarter of 2018. You can simply write 91 as well. It doesn't really matter because everyone knows how many days are there in second quarter 2018 or third quarter or fourth quarter. So if you want to avoid this count formula, you can do that. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so here we have it. There are 91 days in the second quarter 2018. Okay, so the number of days in the second quarter of 2018, we can simply press equal to here, and okay, here we have it, and we will choose this. So here we have it. So number of days in second quarter 2018 are 91. How many number of likes were there by the end of second quarter 2018? It is very simple. If you look here, if you look in this Excel sheet, there's written lifetime total likes. So what exactly does it mean? You can simply come in the second row, just below the lifetime total likes. It clearly says that lifetime total number of people who have liked your page. So obviously it's 1094 users. It includes the number of likes on the page and also the number of people who have disliked the page. So uh, but wait a minute. Yeah. The total number of unique users who have liked the page. So we are in this performance metrics, we are not really considering the number of people who dislike the page. So for some reason, I'm not really sure. So we will use this feature, and we have this 1094. Now we need to check what is the average weekly growth in the number of likes on the page. So in order to determine that, the formula for this is looks slightly crazy, but actually it is very simple. Yeah, okay. The formula for this is okay. So in order to determine the average weekly growth in the number of likes, this is the formula. This formula, those who are not used to Excel will find this formula to be a little bit crazy, but actually it's not. It's very simple. It is actually the number of likes in the last day of the quarter divided by the number of likes in the first day of the quarter, and to the power 1 by okay how uh, to the power 1 by number of weeks in the quarter, and this entire thing has been done minus 1 in order to get the average weekly growth. uh, well in case okay, I unfortunately do not have the tools here. Let me just see. Okay, probably in the paint I can help you explain what exactly do I mean. It is actually very simple. Yeah, okay, so where it is. Okay, so this is the number of likes. Okay, wait a minute. I am not really able to do this. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just try this. I know I'm taking a lot of your time, but I think it's important for me to learn this. Okay, so here we have it. So likes at the end of the quarter, and then likes at the start of the quarter, at the start of the quarter, right? So this entire thing is divided by the number of weeks in the quarter. So I know this is a very funny drawing, but I think you should be able to understand this. So number of likes at the end of the a number of likes at the end of the week, end of the quarter, divided by number of likes at the start of the quarter, uh, to the power 1 to the power 1 by number of weeks in the quarter. So this is the formula. It's, as you know, it is very simple. So do not, so now you can easily recreate this formula on your own as well. So I will be just copying this in order to save time, and I will be pasting it over here. Okay, so here I need to put the last uh, number of likes in the last day of the quarter, and in the first one I will putting the number of likes in the first day of the quarter. So the first day of the quarter is B173. Okay, so B173 to the power 1. Okay, so the number of weeks, right? So the number of weeks means number of days in the quarter divided by 7 is the number of weeks. So therefore this is 1 by 7, and this is minus 1, so it is okay. So we see that in the second quarter 2018 there was an average weekly growth of 2%. Okay, so here we have it. This is 2%. Yeah. Okay, so now we have to calculate the engagement percentage, right? So engagement percentage means the total engagement divided by the total reach. Okay, so we can do that. We can do that. It is okay, where it is total engagement. So here we have the total reach here, and okay, daily page engages, total reach we have here. But where is the total engaged? Okay, wait a minute. It is somewhere here. Total week. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me just check where exactly it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, so we have it. It is a daily. Okay, yeah. We have the daily page engaged users over here. So if we sum the number of engaged users in each day of the quarter, then we can get the total number of engaged users in the quarter. So that our quarter. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, okay, no. Okay, so here we have it. This is what we have, and the daily total reach as well. We will need to uh, do the same thing here as well. We will need to uh, calculate everything, and there we have it. So in order to determine the total engagement percentage, we need to divide the number of engaged users divided by the number of users we have reached. So here we have it. So it is coming out to be 9 point almost 10%. So I can use equal to here, and then here we have it. So this is what we are talking about. So here we have it 9.7%. Now we have to calculate engagement per day. Okay, so this is actually very simple. We have already calculated the number of engaged users in the quarter. So we need to simply, so in order to determine engagement per day, we can simply divide the number of engagements divided by the number of days. So here we have it. It is coming up to 53 point something. We just, okay, I think because of the screen recording, my my PC is acting a bit slow. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. So here we have it. This is the number of engagements per day. Now for the total reach per day, that is also simple, because we have already calculated the total reach. So we just need to divide the total reach by the number of days, and here we have it. So it is 551 where it is. Okay, I will click over here, come here, and here we have it. This is what we have chosen, and we have chosen it. Okay, and the total number of impressions per day. Okay, so this is also something. First of all, we will need to sum all the impressions on each day, just like that. But where is total impression? Okay, so here we have found it. This is the daily total impressions. Below it there is an explanation of what exactly impression means. You can read that if you want. And yeah, so here, so we will be, once again we will be doing the sum of all the impressions done in each day of the quarter. So I have used the same formula, T173 to T263. 173, the row number 173 contains, yeah, 173 contains the first day of the quarter, and 263 contains the last day of the quarter. But we need to find the total number of engagement per day. So this is just like before, total number of engagements in second quarter 2018 divided by the total number of days in second quarter of 2018. And here we have it, here, here, and yeah, we are good to go. Okay, so now it's time to calculate the number of posts per day, right? Even though there's a lot of information in this sheet, but unfortunately I couldn't really find the number of posts which we are doing. There's a lot of data in this Excel sheet, but unfortunately I couldn't. So therefore I had to download the data in a separate format, which is this post data, right? So as you know that in this post data, there's written the time at which the post was posted, right? So okay, so just to ensure that there is easy understanding, let me freeze a few pages. Yeah, I think yes, yes, we did it. Yeah. Okay, so I have to count the number of posts per day, right? So I have to calculate the number of posts per day. So in order to calculate the number of posts per day, what I can do is that I can simply count the number of posts which I've made in the second quarter of 2018. And the second quarter of 2018 starts from the 1st April 2018 all the way till 30th of June 2018. Okay, we have it. Okay, okay, okay. I'm really sorry because the computer is running a bit slow because of the screen recording, I guess. Because yeah, I never, computer never is never really so slow. Okay, come on, 30th June, 30th June. Ah, yes, we found it. Yeah. No, no, don't. Yeah. So we have. Okay, really sorry for that. Yeah. Okay. So we have counted the number of posts in the second quarter of 2018 with this formula, and in order to determine the number of posts per day, we have to simply divide this by the number of days. So which is in second quarter 2008 there are 91 days, so we are divided by that, and here we have it. Okay, so this is the calculation, entire calculation, which we have done in the second quarter of 2018 there. Okay, so once we have updated this, you can see that the parameters which are just below this have also updated accordingly, and we have a performance index of 46.73 in the second quarter of 2018. Earlier it was almost 80, but now it's 46.73. So this means that our page probably has not done well in June 2018, in June. So so we can check out the issues, what exactly went wrong on that month. So anyways, this is how we are determining the. Similarly, you can calculate it for third quarter 2018 as well, the fourth quarter 2018 too, when the when these periods get completed and we have the data available. So so everything in this framework quite is quite I would say firm, but there are a few things which we can uh, which we can discuss and find out, which are these values. These are the reference values and these are the weightages. So the reference value means the most ideal value for one of the indexes, for one of these indexes, and the weightage means the amount of importance this performance index has for us. So if you want, if you so we can probably discuss what exactly should be the weightage of each of these performance indexes, and what should be the ideal value for each of these performance indexes. So we can discuss that. Yeah, in fact, yeah, as you've already seen that we have a lot of data over here, and in fact, Facebook provides us a lot of data in the insights, and we don't really use much. So if you feel that there is any other parameter which we should include in this framework, please let me know, and we can include in this framework accordingly. Okay, so that's much it. It's been quite a long time. It's almost been half an hour. Oh my god. It's, okay, well, I think you can see this video in 2x or 3x to understand what exactly is happening. Yeah. Okay, thank you everyone. Thanks a lot.